Hey, you two. It's Nikki D,
And Gianna.
and we came to give you a part two to the last video that we just did on advice for dating for trans girls. Um, Another point I wanted to hit on was um, your look. Not just your look, because you can be the most passable girl in the world, and like I said, you behave atrociously. But also the way you carry yourself, because the way you carry yourself says a lot about who you are to the world. If you're carrying yourself like, I don't know if you've seen the movie Transamerica, but there's Sister of the T in there, played by Felicity Huffman, and it's actually a really good film. A lot of people knock it, but I personally
Mm-hmm.
love the film. But she plays the side of transgender that is very in the shadows. I don't want to get clocked. I'm too scared. You don't have to do that.
Mm-mm.
You can live, you can walk with your head held high.
I do.
And honey, if you have a bra bone, put a bang on it and keep it pushing.
Okay.
There is nothing in this world that you need to feel that you need to hide or be in the shadows. And if somebody has a problem, that's their problem. I recommend a can of mace and it gets rid of the bully like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
I mean, every person I think has thick and thins, and it's just like sometimes being passable could get you by, but it's just like passable girls have half of the time when you are passable, you're always trying to keep this image of yourself up always, and it's just
Always,
like,
always,
yeah,
always.
it's just like it's
When
not
it
really
doesn't
worth
come
it.
naturally.
It really
You just
doesn't.
you just
Mm-hmm.
trying. And it's just like, just go. Just do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
And it's like some girls, they wonder why, why did I just get clocked and I'm so pretty and da 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 da, because you're walking like this.
Mm-hmm. You're
He's
not.
If he's looking at you because you're pretty, for one, you already have his attention. That's for one.
Mm-hmm.
So, you might want to hold your head up with confidence and be like, okay, what's
Yeah.
up? What's popping? Da 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 da. And you want to talk about um telling the tea or
We could.
okay, well, so then after you've talked to him and you've got his attention, personally, I feel you don't need to tell him immediately your tea until you find out about his. What's going on with you? It's all up in your financial account, da 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 da. Well, not your financial account, but um
What's going on in your life,
in your
and
life,
yeah.
how are things going with you, and would this work with me being trans or da 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 da, and not. Are you into that? Are you not into that? Could you be into that? Would you be open to be into that? Like, this is all stuff to find out during the date in different little ways. You don't have to come out and ask them forthright. I mean, you could if that's your style,
Mm-hmm.
but if it's not,
You
I
don't
mean, then
have to.
you can poke around and it never has to be brought up. I mean, I won't recommend sleeping with a man. I won't recommend just going out there and just.
Pulling pussy stunts all the time.
I'm not gonna say I've never done it,
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure every girl did a pussy stunt.
but it's just not the way to live your life. It's not. It's not. I mean, when you see a girl, a sister of the T, and she's old, she's been on her HRT for years, and she's still pulling pussy stunts. It's just like, girl, come on.
Yeah.
That's little girl stuff. Like, I'm not talking about the occasional one where you see a man and he's just fine. You're like, maybe,
Yeah.
but like
You're pulling them
you're
every
every
day.
day. That's all you're doing. Come on, girl.
It don't get you nowhere. It's just like, is that all my
Come on.
life is about? Is this guy coming over? And half the time, it's only for sex.
Only.
And I consider myself. I ain't gonna say I love sex, of course, because I have my peace still, and so I like it. But it's just like at the end of the day, it's just like pretty much at the end of the day, I'm just fucked, or I've just fucked somebody, and it doesn't get me nowhere. Luckily, I do have a man now that does love me, and I love him. But and we've been together for a while now. But I know at the end of the day, if there was something I need, he would try to do his best to get it for me, and that's what I think girls need is guys that are like that. Like he's not the cutest and he's not the this and he's not the that. But I like him, and the reason why I like him is because I know that he loves me. Like she said on Desperate Housewives, I love him because I know he really loves me. And that's, what more can you ask for? I like skinny white boys. He's a skinny white boy. He's a tall, skinny white boy with blonde hair and blue
And
eyes.
he's so funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna see this video, but hi if you do.
Mm-hmm.
He makes me laugh like so much. Like these two people are like the funniest people ever.
It's because
But
we're both cancers.
um back on subject. It's possible to find somebody who loves you for you and
Mm-hmm.
I mean never give up.
Please don't.
Never let one man ever tell you that you're not gonna find love. Because there are some girls who are so bad to this like now that when they started, they weren't that bad. They
Mm-hmm.
didn't look like that. They didn't look as pretty as they do or da 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 da. Now, one of my favorite girls, the girl looked like Amanda Bynes. Alana
Alana
Starr.
Star.
Alana Starr is so bad. I don't have the words. There just no Alana Starr.
She's just business.
Like all day. And when she started, she wasn't like that.
Oh
She
no.
had a facial film. He wore her out.
With that facial fin.
And she got her body done, her titties, her hips, da da da. And she's bad. And she's living her life the way she wants to, not condemned or held down by any man. And
Yeah.
that is possible. That is what you can do. And if that's not the route you want to go, then you will find there's somebody out there for everybody,
Yeah.
honey. And the way I feel is, honey, if you could tell me I'm pretty now, wait until I'm
Fished out.
don't
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Like not saying that's the route that I'm gonna go, and not saying that it's the route that I'm not gonna go. I'm just saying there are options, you know, and I honestly feel that loving yourself, and I said it before, is the first step. If you don't love yourself, anybody can come in and say something that'll truly disturb you in your spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sonny, I love myself and I put myself before anything, and I'll try to do
before
whatever I could do to make myself better, to get myself where I want to be. And you shouldn't let a man especially tear you down, because men sometimes will say something to you just because you won't give them no pussy or whatever.
they cuss me out on the daily,
Mm-hmm.
call me all kind of bitches and da da whoop whoop, and it don't matter. Me, you don't. You're mad because I won't let you hit because we're not finna do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're mad. I get that. That's okay. And you can be mad. And you know what? That makes me a better person for not stooping to your emotional blackmail. That would be
Mm-hmm.
lame of me. So no.
Yeah, it's not worth it at the end of the day. And I just want you girls to be strong, and for you guys to know, like she said, there's somebody out there for everybody. And I know that, and I'm happy, like I said now, but I know there's somebody out there for everybody. I just think some girls need to let their blessings come and not look over them. Like, it's like me and my man, of course, everything is not like perfect. We're not sitting on the yacht sipping pina coladas,
Mm.
but it's just like, we're happy with each other, and the love is there. And I think
Yeah, and being
that's,
happy and content in the moment is something that
yeah.
you can do when you're not with somebody. And the time when you're not with somebody is the time to get yourself together.
Hmm.
That's the time to go spend the money on the surgeries that you want, on your SRS, on your breast implants, and on your facial fem, or whatever it is that you want to get done, that you feel like you need to get done. The time when you're single, that's the time to do it. Because
Hmm.
see, when somebody comes along, they're gonna fall in love with you, and they say, "Well, you don't need all this."
Oh yeah, they could slow you down. It is a possibility of a man or somebody in general slowing you down.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So live for you, love you, and then you can allow someone to come and upgrade you, or allow let them let you upgrade them,
Hmm.
rather. Never ever let anybody make you feel less than because you're a sister of the tea, honey. Hold your head high.
Hmm.
So this has been Nikki D.
And Gianna Harris.
Bye bye.